What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Kelly Builds, and tonight we are going to be taking the patch panel that I made last week and we are going to be putting it in. So usually I'm like, oh, we're gonna do maybe both sides. I know realistically, hopefully I can at least tack this in tonight before it gets too dark. I'm going to be tackling this myself tonight, so hopefully everything goes smoothly and good enough for me. I do always feel like I need to do way better than I can do because Travis is so good at everything, but it's just not realistic. So I'm just going to try my best and hopefully we can get it in. Also, thank you guys so much for the feedback. It is hard to kind of guess what you guys like in a video, and I think I'm kind of figuring it out. So hopefully this video goes smoothly and I will just get right into it. I'm not going to explain what I'm doing because you guys probably already know what to do, and that's just kind of it. So I'll just quit the yapping and we'll get right into it. I'll show this one more time before I put the piece on, what it's looking like. So not good, and the piece will look so much better right there. This was the first one that I did with Trav, and it does have like a bit of the dent, or not dent, like the movement to it. So I don't know. I'm also so nervous to use the cutting wheel. I used it a lot when I was cutting apart the 2002, but I still don't feel any more confident using it. And it's been a while since I've used it, so now I'm like even more scared to use it. But I guess just with more time and more practice, it'll be good. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, hold it like this. My heart's beating so fast. Hate it. I hate every second of this. Where's the hand thing? I'm literally sweating. Sweating. And where's the B-pillar stop? I want to cry. I hate this. I literally hate this. I don't want to do this. I hate this. Because it scares me, Trav.
Yeah, I know it scares you, but you did just fine.
So here's the piece. Now I'm gonna go in with the snips and just get a little bit closer so that when I put the clamps, or when I put this with the clamps, why am I telling you guys? That just really flustered me. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright. So, just feeling a little annoyed. But
Take your time with that cut, okay?
hard not to get discouraged when even using the shears can be, like, this should be easy. Use the shears. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this thing. Oh. I don't know whose dumb idea this was. Who would have thought that cutting this bad piece out would take me my whole evening? So after the 400 years it has taken to get that nice and even, usually I would have probably recorded more, but after trying to figure out, regardless, it took forever. It's out, the piece is out. And once that piece came off, I noticed that this part of the sub rail is not looking good. So tomorrow I'm gonna cut this out, or I'll have Trav cut it out because that is just not my jam. Make a new tiny piece, make that in, and then over here needs like a little bit of work to flatten it out. I don't want to touch it. I took my gloves off. So I'll show you guys quick what we're working with. It's hard to do with one hand, but just trust me that it fits good in there. So tomorrow plan is cut this, put the new piece in, because of course I can't put that in until this is taken care of. Then that will get welded in. I was talking to Trav trying to decide about the welding tomorrow. I really wanted to take it in, but he's obviously a professional, so I'm trying to decide if I want him to do it and do it nicely and correctly, or try it and then if I feel like I'm doing a bad job, have him take over. So I guess we'll figure that out tomorrow. So it's getting dark, the moon is out, I don't know if you can see it, and we'll just get right back into this tomorrow. All right guys, it's the next day. I was just about to start to grind the paint off of my car, and look what we got in the mail.
Fuel tank.
Fuel tank for the 32. Look at that. What do you think?
Oh, I got the piece de resistance over here.
So that's a fun surprise.
Not really. But, oh yeah, fun surprise.
Getting it, yeah.
This is not really that interesting.
Cute. Cool.
This thing is not grippy at all.
No.
Oh, I have to get another one. I barely feel that.
Ooh, it's hot outside. In the sun, I should say. So that was a fun little surprise, and I'll bring you guys in the shop. So the 28 is in the shop because I am gonna be welding that piece on. So last night it was a bit chaotic. The grinding or the cutting wheel really just like does not sit well with me, and I feel like that kind of messed me up. I haven't looked at the clips, so if you watch it and you're like, yo, what's up with her? The cutting wheel ruined my day. Regardless, I will shut it. This is what we're working with. The patch is here and ready to go. It's hard to do with one hand, but you get the gist. So we were kind of discussing last night if I should do the whole thing, like TIG it or tack it and TIG it, or if I should have Travis take over. I didn't want him to do the whole thing, whereas I know if he did, it would literally look beautiful and it would be done very quickly. So I think we came to the agreement or the decision that he is gonna tack it in for me. So get it all set up, tack it in, and then I will TIG it in. And if I feel like I'm messing up or doing a bad job, I'm gonna just have him take over because I don't wanna have to make the patch again and do the whole thing again. So that's the plan. I'm gonna quickly take some of the paint off right here. It's only gonna take a second. and then just get that piece in there and get going. So this should be exciting, and that will be a pretty good step, or pretty cool to see something visually completed and done, and then it will just be onto the other side. So I totally forgot that last night when we took this piece off, part of the subframe was like disastrous. Well, not disastrous, but it was pretty chewed out. So before we can weld the patch in, I need to put this piece in here, weld that in. I can't believe I forgot about that. I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, I freaking forgot to do that. So I guess this is what we're gonna do first, and then the freaking patch panel. I'm thinking like when I did the K member, it was the same thing where I was nervous to hold it and then tack it, but I did it, so I can do it again. So, what the heck, right? Cool. So now I'll just do the rest. Now that that is all taken care of, I cleaned off there and sprayed that too, just because it was a bit rusty. I was gonna tack it and TIG it or whatever. I'm just gonna have Travis do it because, I don't know. I feel like this is something I should have somebody who knows what they're doing. Would you do it, or would you have someone who does this all day, every day do it and have it done properly? I'd rather, huh?
For free.
For free. Yeah, I don't have to pay this guy nothing. I do get comments sometimes still like, oh, Travis, you know, like I was saying, is building and Kelly just assists. There is no shame in my game having Travis help me. Like I just said, who wouldn't want someone to help them build a car who knows what they're doing? I'm never gonna hide the fact that Travis helps me. It's never been a secret, so if that's a problem, I'm sorry. So Travis got this piece in for me. I had him on a time lapse because I was over with the kids and the battery died. So I don't really know how much we got, but the patch is in. I just need to use the air and just clean it up a bit and then spray it so it's all nice. But take a step back. It's in. Woohoo! So now that that's all set, it would just be moving on to the other side. I didn't love doing this because of the amount of cutting that went into it and then the subframe just being a mess. So I'm definitely gonna have him help on the other side. I'm so grateful that I have the help, accessible and very affordable. So that's what we've got accomplished the last couple days. I'm super happy, I'm excited. It's like another step in the process. I really wanna just kind of get this thing running, but until the funds come where I can buy the motor that was rebuilt, I'm just gonna keep doing like body stuff and simple stuff like this. I have like the door handle things and stuff I can do, just like little stuff like that until that comes, and then I will put the new flathead in and kind of go from there, you know, to the brakes and everything like that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. I'm trying to, like I said in the last video, figure out like a good format that works. I really appreciate all the support and the feedback.